Okay, we have world's largest cities by continent. This is my first video in a couple weeks, so let's get started. So I am going to do the 250 largest cities in each continent. This is the highest difficulty in this quiz. Technically, this is the 250 largest cities in North America, South America, Europe, Africa, and Asia, and the 56 largest cities in Oceania because there are only 56 cities in Oceania that are above 50k. So, without further ado, let us begin. So, let's start with Canada. Halifax, Quebec City, Montreal, Laval, Longueuil, Ottawa. Gave me Otta in Nigeria. That's one of the new two. So Nigeria had an upgrade, and there are some new cities in Nigeria that have never been in the huge quiz city canon before, and that are brand new to the huge quiz city canon. But anyway, let's continue. We got Ottawa, and let's get Gatineau. Toronto, Mississauga, and then Hamilton, which will also get Hamilton, New Zealand, and then Brampton, Markham, Vaughan, London, also get London, UK, Kitchener, Oakville, and then let's get Richmond, Virginia, and Richmond in British Columbia, and then Richmond Hill, and Windsor, which is hiding behind Detroit. Now let's get Winnipeg, Regina, Saskatoon, and then Calgary and Edmonton, Vancouver, Surrey, Burnaby. That's Canada complete. So let's go to the US now. Let's get Anchorage out of the way. And now Hawaii is geographically part of Oceania. So both Honolulu and East Honolulu is there. Oops. Honolulu. Okay. Alright, and let's just get San Juan, Puerto Rico out of the way. Now we can do the mainland US, the contiguous US. So Boston, York, Yonkers, Newark, Jersey City, and then Buffalo and Rochester, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, Pittsburgh. Let's get Columbus, which will also get Columbus, Georgia. We have Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Toledo, Detroit, Indianapolis, and Fort Wayne. Let's get Virginia Beach and Chesapeake and Norfolk. Let's get Charlotte, Raleigh, Greensboro, Durham, Winston-Salem, and Fayetteville. Okay, Atlanta, Huntsville. Let's get Nashville, Memphis, Louisville, and Lexington. Let's get Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, St. Petersburg, which will also get St. Petersburg, Russia, Miami, and Hialeah. Let's get Nassau, Bahamas out of the way. Chicago, Milwaukee, Madison. Let's get St. Louis, Kansas City, Des Moines, Omaha, Lincoln. Oops. Minneapolis. It gave me Minna in Nigeria, Minneapolis, and St. Paul. Let's get Wichita, Oklahoma, City, Oklahoma Cody, Oklahoma City, Tulsa. Let's get New Orleans and Baton Rouge. Let's get Dallas, Fort Worth. We got Plano, Arlington, Garland, and Irving. Lubbock, San Antonio, Austin, Houston, Corpus Christi, and then Laredo, which is right behind Nuevo Laredo. Now let's get Denver, Aurora, Colorado Springs, Albuquerque, and then let's get Phoenix, Tucson, Mesa, Gilbert, Chandler, Scottsdale, and Glendale, Las Vegas, Henderson, North Las Vegas, Reno, Boise. Now let's get Seattle, Tacoma, Spokane, Portland. Okay. Los Angeles, San Diego, San Jose. Also get San Jose, Costa Rica, San Francisco, Sacramento, Fresno, Stockton, Modesto, Oakland, Fremont, Bakersfield, Riverside, Anaheim, Santa Ana, Long Beach, Irvine, Santa Clarita, San Bernardino, Fontana. We have Moreno, Argentina, and Moreno Valley, and Chula Vista. That is not it for the U.S. What am I missing? Oh, I missed El Paso because Ciudad Juarez is right in front of it. Okay. Mexico. Let's get Tijuana, Ensenada, Mexicali, Nogales, Hermosillo, Ciudad Obregón, Los Mochis, Chihuahua, Ciudad Juarez. Let's get Monclova, Nuevo Laredo, Matamoros, Reynosa. Let's get, we have Torreon, Gomez, Palacio. Now let's get Monterrey, Saltillo, Ciudad Apodaca, Guadalupe, General Escobedo, Ciudad Santa Catarina, Ciudad Benito Juarez. Let's get, we have Garcia and San Nicolas de la Garza. Let's get Durango. It's going to be Duran in Ecuador, Durango, Culiacan, La Paz, Mazatlan, Tepic, and Puerto Vallarta. Let's get Ciudad Victoria and Tampico, San Luis Potosi, Soledad. We have Soledad, Colombia, and Soledad de Graciano Sanchez. Then let's get Aguas Calientes, and then we have Guadalajara, and let's get Zapopan, Tlaquepaque. I mistyped Tlaquepaque, and Tonala. Let's get Querétaro, Leon, Celaya, and Irapuato, Uruapan, Morelia. Let's get, we have Pachuca, Mexico City, Ecatepec, Nezahualcóyotl, Naucalpan. Let's get, we have Chimalhuacan, Tlalnepantla, and Ciudad Lopez Mateos, Cuautitlán Izcalli, Ojo de Agua, Zico, Ixtapaluca, Toluca, Cuernavaca, San Francisco, Coacalco, Ciudad Nicolas Romero, and Buena Vista, Puebla. Let's get Acapulco, Chilpancingo. Mistyped that. Let's get Oaxaca, Tehuacan, Jalapa, Veracruz, Coatzacoalcos, Villahermosa, Tuxtla Gutierrez, Campeche, and then let's get Merida, which will also get Merida in Venezuela, Cancun, and Playa del Carmen. Okay. Cuba, Havana, and Santiago de Cuba, which will also get Santiago de los Caballeros in Dominican Republic, and Santiago in Chile. Let's get Santa Clara, Camagüey, Holguin, and Guantanamo. Kingston, let's get Port-au-Prince, Gonaives, Carrefour, Delmas, Petionville, Cite Soleil. That's it for Haiti. Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo. We already get, and which also get Santo Domingo de los Colorados, and Ecuador. Already got Santiago de los Caballeros. Let's get Los Alcarrizos, Higüey, La Romana, and San Pedro de Macorís. Okay. Oh, I didn't get Tapachula in Mexico. My bad. Guatemala City, Mexico, Villa Nueva, Coban. Let's get Soyapango, San Salvador, Tegucigalpa, San Pedro Sula, Choloma, La Ceiba, and Managua, and Panama City. That is everything in North America. Okay. Colombia now, we already got Soledad, and, yeah, we already got Soledad. Let's get Bogota, Medellin, Cali, Barranquilla, Soacha, Cucuta, Bucaramanga. Let's get, then we have, I didn't get Cartagena. Did I get? Yeah, I didn't get Cartagena. Let's get, yep, we have Bello, Ibig, Villa Vicencio, Valle do Par, Santa Marta, Manizales, Pereira, oops, mistyped that, Pereira, Monteria, Neva, Pasto, Popayan, Armenia, Florida Blanca. Let's get Itagüí and Vigado. And we have Palmira, Buenaventura, and Sincelejo. That's it for Colombia. Venezuela. Let's get, we already got Merida. Let's get Caracas, Maracaibo, Valencia. Also get Valencia, Spain. And then Barquisimeto, Ciudad Guayana, Ciudad Bolivar, Maturin, Maracay, Cumana, Cabimas, it's going to be Bari in Italy, Barinas, San Cristobal, Acarigua, Termero, Baruta, Guarenas, Petare, and then Barcelona, which will also get Barcelona, Spain, and Puerto La Cruz. That is it for Venezuela. We have Paramaribo and Suriname. Let's get Ecuador now. Guayaquil, Quito, Cuenca. Already got Santo Domingo de los Colorados, Manta, Machala, Porto, and we also got Duran as well. And Puerto Viejo. That is it for Ecuador. Alright, Peru. Lima, Arequipa, Trujillo, Chiclayo, Piura. Let's get Iquitos, Pucallpa, Chimbote. Let's get Huancayo, Ayacucho, Cuzco, Ica, Juliaca, Puno. No, you idiot. Tacna. I'm used to saying Juliaca and Puno because they're right next to each other, but yeah. Alright. Now let's go to Bolivia now. We already got La Paz. Let's get Santa Cruz, El Alto, Cochabamba, Sucre and Oruro. Let's get Paraguay now. We have Asuncion, Ciudad del Este, and Luque. Okay, Chile. Already got Santiago. Puente Alto, San Bernardo, Vina del Mar, Valparaiso, Antofagasta. Okay, Montevideo in Uruguay. Alright, let's get Argentina now. Buenos Aires, La Matanza, Lomas de Zamora, Quilmes, already got Moreno. Let's get Morón, Merlot, Pilar. Let's get Almirante Brown. We have La Plata, Lanús. We have, it's going to be Jos, Nigeria, Jose C. Paz, Vicente Lopez, Florencio Varela. We have Malvinas Argentinas, Esteban Echeverria, Avellaneda. We have Barraza Tigui, Tigre, San Isidro, General San Martin, San Miguel, and Tres de Febrero. That's it for the Buenos Aires area. Let's get Rosario, Santa Fe, Paraná, Posadas, Resistencia, Corrientes. Let's get Cordoba, which wants to get Cordoba, Spain. And then we have Santiago del Estero. Let's get San Miguel de Tucumán, Salta, San Salvador de Jujuy. We have Guy Mullen and Mar del Plata, Bahia Blanca. Argentina is complete. Now we got Brazil, which I think is the biggest challenge of them all. So let's get Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, Brasilia. Let's get Salvador, Fortaleza, Belo Horizonte, Manaus, Curitiba. Let's get Recife, Porto Alegre, Belém, Goiânia, Campinas, Guarulhos. Let's get São Luís, São Gonçalo, Maceió, Duque de Caxias, Natal, Campo Grande, Teresina, João Pessoa, Nova Iguaçu, São Bernardo de Campo, São José de Ribamar up north, São José dos Campos, Santo André, Ribeirão Preto. Let's get Jaboa, Tão dos Guararapes, Aracaju, Feira de Santana. Let's get Osasco, Sorocaba. We have Ananindeua, Cuiabá. Let's get Aparecida de Goiânia, Contagem, Uberlândia, Londrina, Serra, Juiz de Fora, Niterói, Belford Roxo, Florianópolis, Joinville. Let's get Caxias do Sul, and then we have Vitória, Let's get Vila Velha. And am I missing any other ones? But I think that's all. Yeah, I got Consistency. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Bovister, Santorim, Macapa, Maraba, Imperatrice, Parawa, Pebas. Let's get Porto Velho, Rio Branco. And we have Rondonópolis, Varzea Grande. It's going to be Palma in Spain, Palmas. Let's get Calcaya, Maracanã, Mosoro, Juazeiro do Norte, Petrolina. Let's get Caruaru, Campina Grande, Paulista, Olinda, and Parnamirim. We have Kimakari. And we have Vitoria de Conquista, Montes Claros, Governador de Reis. Let's get Aguas Lindas de Goiás, Anápolis, Betim, and Ribeirão das Neves. Let's get Petrópolis, Chica. Let's get São João de Riti, São José do Rio Preto, Campos dos Goitacazes, Santos, Diadema, Limeira, Americana, Araraquara, Portolandia. Let's get Mogi dos Cruzes, Foz do Iguaçu, Embu de Artes. And let's get, okay, we have Uberaba, Franca, Messei, Mage, Sumare, Suzano. Let's get Volta Redonda. And we have, let's get, we have Mawa. Let's get Moringa. We have Jundiai, Jacare. I have Marilia. Let's get, okay, we have São Carlos, São Vicente. We have, let's get, yes, okay. Pelotas, Santa Maria, Canales, Gravatai, Guarujá, Chapeco, Cascavel. Then got Ponta Grossa, Blue Minnow. Let's get São José dos Pinhais, Praia Grande. And then let's get, we have Itajaí. And, what is that last one down there? What was that one? What's that last one down there? Boom now. I got Canales, that's by Porto Alegre. Palhoca, there we go. And then I got a few more. Let's get Itaqua, Tuba, in Dyer Tuba, and Taboão de Serra, Taubate. And then we have, let's get, Carapicuíba, Piracicaba, and I just have two more left. What are those remaining two? I am so close. What are those remaining two? Okay, Mage, Ferrari, Jacare. I Okay, yeah, Baru and Barueri. Yep. Okay. That is it for Brazil. And that's it for South America and all of the Americas in general. Okay. Europe, Dublin, Ireland. Already got London when we did London, Canada. Let's get Birmingham, Leeds, Liverpool, Manchester, Sheffield, Leicester, Nottingham, Derby, Coventry, Northampton. Let's get Plymouth, Bristol, Cardiff, Southampton, Brighton. And we have Stoke, Bradford, Newcastle will get me. Will also get me Newcastle in South Africa and Newcastle in Australia. And then Glasgow, Edinburgh, Belfast. Okay. Lisbon, let's get Madrid. I already got Barcelona and Valencia. Let's get Seville, Zaragoza, Malaga, Murcia. And we got Las Palmas, already got Palma. Bilbao, Alicante, already got Cordoba. Valladolid, Vigo, Gijón, Coruña, Vitoria, Gasteiz, La Hospitalier, and Elche. That's it for Spain. Paris, Marseille, Lyon, and Toulouse, Nice, Nantes, Bordeaux, Montpellier, Strasbourg, and it doesn't say France complete because we got New Caledonia later on. We'll get to that when we get to that. Brussels, Antwerp, Ghent, and then Amsterdam, Rotterdam, The Hague, Utrecht, Eindhoven, and Leiden. Okay, let's get Oslo and Bergen. Let's get Stockholm and Gothenburg and Malmö. Helsinki, Espoo, Tampere, and Vanta. Tallinn, Riga, Vilnius, and Kaunas. Kaliningrad, let's get that out of the way. Copenhagen and Aarhus. Okay, Germany. Berlin, Hamburg, Munich, Cologne, Frankfurt, Stuttgart, and Dortmund, Dusseldorf, Essen, Leipzig, Bremen, Dresden, Hanover, Nuremberg, Duisburg, Bochum, Wuppertal, Bielefeld, Bonn, Munster, Mannheim, Karlsruhe, Wiesbaden, Augsburg. And let's get Gelsenkirchen, Mönchengladbach, mistypes that. Mönchengladbach, Aachen, Chemnitz, Braunschweig, Magdeburg, and Kiel. Let's get Zurich in Switzerland, Rome, Milan, Naples, Turin, Palermo, Genoa, Bologna, Florence, or we get Bari, Catania, Venice, Verona. Okay. Ljubljana, Zagreb, Vienna, Graz, Bratislava, Budapest, Prague, Brno, Ostrava. Okay. Warsaw, Krakow, Lodz, Wrocław, Poznan, Gdansk, Szczecin, Bydgoszcz, Lublin, and Białystok, and Katowice. Let's get Minsk, Gomel, Grodno, Vitebsk, and Brest, and Mogilev. Alright, let's get Kyiv, Kharkiv, Odessa, Lviv, Zaporizhia, Kryvyi Rih, Mykolaiv. I missed Dnipro and Donetsk. I'm going so fast, I can easily skip some. Alright, Mykolaiv, let's get Sevastopol, Simferopol, Mariupol, we got Luhansk, Vinnytsia, Makivka, Kherson, oops, mistyped that, Kherson, Poltava, Chernihiv, Cherkasy, Chernivtsi, Sumy, Khmelnytsky, and Zhytomyr, Rivne, Chisinau, Bucharest, Cluj-Napoca, Iasi, Timisoara, Constanta, let's get Belgrade, Novi Sad, we have Sarajevo, let's get Skopje, Tirana, we have Sofia, Plovdiv, Varna, Athens, Thessaloniki, we have a couple of European Turkey ones, Korlu and Arnavutkoi, Istanbul, let's get Ankara, Izmir, Bursa, Adana, Antalya, Konya, Gaziantep. Turkey is complete. Let's do Russia next. Let's get Moscow, already got St. Petersburg, Yekaterinburg, Chelyabinsk, let's get Nizhny Novgorod, Kazan, Samara, Ufa, Perm, Voronezh, Volgograd, Krasnodar, Rostov-on-Don, Saratov, Tolyatti-Ishevsk, Ulyanovsk, I got Yaroslavl, Naberezhny Chelny, Makhachkala. Let's get, we have Stavropol, Orenburg, Ryazan, Penza, Balashikha. Oops, mistyped that. Balashikha. Okay, Ivanovo. Let's get Murmansk and Arkhangelsk out of the way. Nizhny Tagil, Magnitogorsk, Starlita-Mak, Nizhnekamsk, Kirov. Let's get Saransk, Cheboksary, Yashkar-Ola, Volsky. Let's get Astrakhan, Taganrog. We have Novorossiysk, Sochi, Nalchik, Vladikavkaz, Grozny. Let's get Belgorod, Kursk, Bryansk, Smolensk. Let's get Oryol, Tambov, Lipetsk, and Tula, Tver, Kaluga, Kostroma. Let's get Khimki, Mytishi, Podolsk, and Vladimir, Vologda, Cherepovets, and let's get Novosibirsk and Krasnoyarsk on the Asia side, and that does it for Russia.